beautiful souls. This is your weekly intuitive read. We're going to get right into it. I do want to put disclosure out in the very beginning, however. You're going to notice that these recordings took place in 2 different time periods, 2 different days. I started it yesterday and then got through as far as one of the readings before I lost connection. Only now have I been brought back to fulfill and finish these readings. You're going to notice, however, it's much different than I've ever done in the past. I'm following the guidance and hoping it resonates and it's exactly as they've asked, and it's going to help you the best. You'll have to let me know in the comments. And I'm not going to let you know which reading's which. You gotta leave that to your intuition as to what message is right for you. I just want to put this disclosure out and we'll get on with the rest of the read. Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to your weekly intuitive read with me, Crystal. Similar to that, pick a card, pick a stone. This week, pick a black and white image, the one that calls and resonates with your soul. The intention behind these reads are to put you in better alignment with that of higher self. When we are living in the moment, are we better equipped to recognize the different choices, different pathways, different options that are being presented, helping us to respond rather than react. And in doing so, we can create a new future that's in the best alignment to the highest vibration, frequency, potential of all involved. So do take your time. Tap in. Practice your intuition. As always, I place the timestamps below. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know how these resonate. They are general, and they may not all totally 100% resonate, but take what does. As always, thank you for those who have followed me. If you're new, welcome. And without any further ado, let's get to your guys' weekly read. To the group that chose the rose, I call upon the energy for those that will be drawn to the rose and the best guidance possible. The first word I hear is serendipity. And if we understand the definition of that, it's essentially a line of events that leads to something marvelous. Yet, as I sit with these energies, I don't know that you would even perceive it as marvelous. Maybe not yet. Now, I'm not sure if Spirit was using that word as a significant indicator of where you've been to where you are now, and you've yet to get the whole perspective, or maybe it's the potential outcome of how this all plays out. See, as I sit with the energy, for those who will be drawn to the rose, it would seem to me that you are sitting on a double-edged sword. To me, there is an aspect that is filled of hurt, maybe a need or a desire to take matters into your own hands. Maybe it's time for karma to be played out by you. But yeah, I think there's something in you that knows better. And it has a lot to do with perception, wanting to move, to grow. Also asks that we leave the past behind. But yet when we are full of hurt and anger and want revenge, we're only continually dabbling in the past, putting energy in the past, and only making it more complex and carry it out. If that makes sense. First and foremost, every action you take has a consequence, good or bad. So my question is where do you want to head? And where are you headed in the current energy that you hold? And if you don't like it, how can you change it? I sit and I go further into this. And truth resonates. You know, the thing that's funny about truth is that many of us are fearful of it. We don't like to hear it because it can be painful. People fear truth in that it may expose. But if you feel, or somebody, or circumstances need to hide behind a false pretense, it's a huge indication of where healing is being presented. Opportunity of healing, opportunity of growth. And here's the thing. For those that have been called to the rose, I think you have the truth. I think you know the truth. But let's clarify, what is a truth? A truth does not necessarily have to be fact or fiction, if this makes sense. A truth, like that of where did we come from? Is it the Big Bang or is it from Spirit? From God, the divine? None of us can be for sure, but we can feel something. And that truth, when it's spoken, whether it's through words, sensations, or feelings, we can embody. And with it comes a knowing that provides an overwhelming energy of peace and the ability to have faith. Is it possible somebody around you may be trying to tell you fallacies? Even if it is covered and distinguished with love. Maybe you're telling yourself. I don't think so, though. Because here's the other deal with all of this. I think in the truth that you know, that you can feel, whether you can see it or have tangible evidence or not, you know. And I think it makes you feel a little lonely. So, are you hindering from a truth? Are you shrinking to make others feel comfortable in denial of the truth, of a truth? And what's the best course of action? Is it to take and expose the truth in a vengeful, backstabbing way? Or is the truth for something within you to accept, to heal, to grow, and to move beyond? You know, to be brutally honest is to release the old wounds and to offer in the same breath to step into acceptance of what is and self-love. To honor your truth, to know your motives, to place your boundaries, and never to shrink back. What is authentically you and whole, to make another comfortable, regardless if they understand it or not. Your direct download from Spirit. Truths can be painful, but they are always the most liberating. What hurts you now is only waiting to be healed. Through your healing, you will be able to perceive the truth as the insight that enables your freedom. Stepping into your healing now offers a new outcome you may yet fully understand, but that you can feel. In whole to this, I don't know the circumstance. I don't know exactly what's happening. I will be the first to testify that even the truth that can hurt you and brutally feel like shatter you is really, in fact, that which will reconstruct you. It's a understanding through the healing of what true justice, at least that to the energetic field, means. It's in the healing and how we rise above it to the point that we are liberated from the pain that no longer triggers us, but only allocates that of the wisdom and what we've endured. I hope this helps. Best of luck for the following week. Please let me know how it resonates with you. Namaste. To the group that chose the dove. Ah, my dear. You have spread your wings like that of a brand new birdling. Like a new birdling that has left its nest. It's a little foreign and maybe a little different and odd at first. We assure you, though, that you will pick momentum up. This will become easy and natural for you you have chosen a path that is within your direction. With that, of what you have already planned to do prior to your arrival. We would like to guide you like that of your instinctual nature, to extend the feathers, to extend and elongate that of the wings. There will come moments that you will need to just glide. Allow the elements around you, the circumstances, the people, the situations that will come to support you, and you will be able to ride the event, the moment in your life like that of the bird who will naturally take flight and elevate and glide with effortlessness and only by the current of the wind. The support system is around you and it's in place. You may not see it eventually just yet, but we assure you it is all in good time. You are learning to fly. And we think that you're getting the hang of it. Yet we feel there's those moments that you have doubt. This is natural, love. The guidance we'd like to give you is to extend your wings to its full capacity. Currently, right now, as you dabble and there's a tinge of your fear of how far and how well you will do, you will never know until you fully extend, and we assure you, you are ready to extend those wings. You are ready to extend your soul's capacity, the beauty of the light, the course, to live it big, to live it to its full extent, to its full potential. That is what we ask, is for you to learn how to expand your full wingspan. We are supporting you, and we ask that you don't hinder, that you no longer hinder from your full capacity. But what if you don't know how to use your wings, you ask? That is what we are here to support and guide you. While the small contractional movements that you are making are, in fact, making movement, you can be gliding. You could be making massive strides. This is what we would like to help you, to provide security, to provide comfort, and that you are hindering from your full potential. We understand your hesitancy. All we are asking is for you to extend your wings. You know what we mean. It is not to work harder, but to work smarter. It comes naturally to you because you feel it within your soul. to extend, to glide, to use the resources around you, to lift you and to carry you. You are not a hummingbird. Your wings need not to go 100 miles per hour. You are like that of the eagle, like the hawk. Your eyes are keen. You can sense your surroundings. We only ask that you use the resources to step into the full potentiality that you have. You've had the taste of flight. Yes, your small contractual wings do keep you up, but you're not using your gifts to its full capacity. This comes, my loves, with the extension of your wings to fly. In reference to ask what you guys need, I'm being told you already know what this is in reference to and how you can develop and gain to your full potential and maxability. Work harder or work smarter and not so hard. You need not to continue fully flap your wings, but use the resources to keep you afloat. You are so admired for your courage, your courageous soul, for taking that leap and to see where it will take you. You are already navigated, you are on within course. We are so proud of you. Continue to only make your journey, but much more smoother, with an ease rather than friction. Transitions into it with ease without the friction. Use your key senses around you. You will know how and where the resources will appear and help you afloat. There will come times where you will need to work and to regain your momentum. But right now, we're asking you to play with the elements to see how far you can go. To step into your full capacity, to the full potential that you are. Dabble and play with this. You will see. Spread your wings. Have faith. Watch how you will be supported. The wind, that of the air, that will naturally help you glide to your next stop of destination. So much love. Please let me know how this resonates, and if it fits within your life. I have so much love. As always, namaste. Until next week. To the group, you chose the jellyfish. Amongst your waters and the waves and the depths, sometimes you wonder what is left from right. Surely you can sense as you go deeper into the depths. Do you see, loved one? Like that of the energies of the world is so like that of the depths of the ocean. The pressure encapsulizes and builds. Why do you swim why do you swim to the depths? Is it your curiosity? Surely yet, there comes a point or no different than in the circumstances of the world, as in the depths of the ocean. It can feel like your lungs may collapse. Are you surprised yet by all the foreign species that you see within this gravitation pull? We assure you it's only foreign, but nothing to fear. Like a life vest. We are very much supporting you right now. The internal tug that you feel to rise to the surface, to raise above from where you are. At any point you have a choice. You can strap on the life vest and come to a float. Or you can continue to swim against the current. To continue down into the very depths. But there doesn't seem to be much light down here now, does there? Similar to the jellyfish that you see in this picture. Yes, you provide the light. You are light within this dark. But that does not necessarily mean that that's where you need to be. Because you are not a jellyfish. You're a spiritual being. A soul with a conscience. And we know you so desperately yearn for that fresh breath of air. How will you hold on to the life vest? Where will you find this life vest? We are all around you. It's a moment to surrender. And not only would the life vest bring you out, the difference between the release and the push is you will be pulled. You will automatically feel the elevation, like that of the dead body weight of the water. To be the dead body within the water, the way it will emerge by itself the moment you release your struggle. Should you care to rise to the surface faster, we ask that you hold to that life vest, that which we are, the support and the team that resides around you. That you will come up faster. The choice is yours. You can continue to go against this current, go continually further down. What seems foreign and feels alone is only a lesson within your sphere. What we're asking of you is we are asking you to release your need for the control of where you guide through this. But in the act of detachment, to release yourself is to allow your body to bring you back up to the surface for that fresh piece of breath of air, so that you may naturally come back to the frequency of that which you are. If that seems too daunting and you desperately would love to become brought to the surface quicker, all we ask is that you lean into faith, to trust that intuitive guidance, the whispers in your ear. Well, your prayers are being heard, and we want to answer them. And how will you hold on to that life vest? Follow that intuition. What you know and what you hear. what orchestrates, and fine-tune when you release that of the fear. In this moment, will you promise you, my love? You will rise, and with our help and with the guidance, should you choose, following that intuition and that which you feel, you will rise to the surface much faster. But can you surrender to that, like the dead body weight, to rise naturally, and if you care, faster, with the help of your support and your guides, because we are here, we have heard your prayers. Where you are right now, we assure you, there's no need to fear. It is unfamiliar. It is dark, no difference than the depths of the ocean. It's simple, my loves. If you feel the pressure continually build, and you feel a need to push, you are only swimming deeper to the depths of the ocean. And while there's much to be gained, we don't feel it's necessary that you continue. You've gained much knowledge. The breath, the intake of air is only but within your reach. We are here. We hear you. Release the need for control. Follow the pull. That which comes naturally, and that is instinctual. And you will be led to safety. Trust what you know. We are with you always. So much love. Namaste. If this resonates, please let me know in the comments below. It's the first time I've ever done anything like that through the video. Namaste, my friends.